Hey guys, Tina here, the Critical Virgo. So something really special for the ladies out there. Fellas, this one might not be of interest to you, but it also might be. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put all the products that I'm talking about today in the down bar below with the time. If you see something you want to hear about, fast forward to that and you can hear what you got to listen to. And then if you want to go, you can go. If you want to stay, feel free to do that too. I'm going to start with skincare, and then I'll make my way over to hair care and products, and then I'll round it out with makeup. So here we go. As you guys know, I've always suffered with acne. It's been a real issue for me. I still have my little flare-ups here and there. And if you watched my Mario Badescu review, you'll know that in the past I used to use really abrasive scrubs, face washes, etc. This is not empty, and it like kills me because I spent so much money on it. It is a scrub system. It's from Pore. It's a two-part system. So you get this crystal scrub. It's a thermal crystal scrub. This stuff, I mean, I can't even show you how abrasive it is. It's in a container like that, and it's like really rough crystals. You rub it into your skin. You put a little water in your face. You rub it into your skin for a minute. And then while this is still on your skin, you take this 60-second bubble peel. It's a home peeling system, and then you rub it in and it kind of foams up. And it's by Dr. Jart. Now, I'm not saying that this is bad. If your skin can tolerate stuff like this, then great. Hey, it's a really good product. But for me, because my skin is so sensitive, what I was doing was I was just irritating it, opening up my pores, and just inviting more dirt and stuff that just clogged up my pores and gave me more acne. So this actually made my problem worse because it would open up existing acne, and then the disgusting stuff out of that acne would travel into open pores and create more acne. So this was just creating a mess on my face. The only thing I did like about it was I had a lot of dry skin on my chin, and this really did a great job of taking all that gunk out of my pores and making sure that was like super smooth and exfoliated. So I will give it some on that, but I'm gonna get rid of it, even though it did do a great job with that, just because everywhere else it made my skin a mess. So in my Mario Badescu review, I talked about the special cucumber lotion. It's a really great product. I was misusing this, but that doesn't mean that it's a bad product. It was just user error. And you just put a little bit on a cotton ball, and toward the end when I learned how I was supposed to be using it, I actually used this in place of washing my face in the mornings. I put some on a cotton ball, swipe it over my face, clean my face, put some lotion on, and then put my makeup on. Great stuff, very gentle. It's made for combination oily skin, and it has like a really great scent to it. It's not very it is a little perfumey, and there's a little bit of fragrance in there, but it never made me break out, surprisingly. I would repurchase this again. The only reason why I'm not is because I did pick up a different toner, the seaweed cleansing toner, which I'll talk about in a updated video for my current skincare routine. And I also talked about this moisture magnet in my Mario Badescu review. And as you can see, I ran out. So it's cold now. It's November here in Ohio, well, everywhere, but in Ohio it's very cold. So I ended up using a lot of this, actually double what I was using before. And I thought that this would last me throughout till the end of the year, but yeah, totally blew through it. I did purchase another lotion, the buttermilk moisturizing lotion and the seaweed nighttime cream. I'll talk about those in my updated video. But it's funny because today I went into Ulta to pick up some new face wash because I'm running low on that. And the lady was telling me that there is a representative coming in from DermaDoctor. And I've always been really curious, so I made an appointment. It's free. You can like go in for a consultation. They look at your skin and tell you what you need. It's another really great skincare line that I've been super curious about. So if any of you out there use Dermadoctor and you have something to say about it in comparison to Badescu, or even without comparison to it, I'd love to hear from you because I'm a little nervous. I've been with the Badescu line for about a year now and I've had nothing but, you know, positive things to say about it. So I don't know how my skin is going to react. I'll keep you guys posted. I'm going to try and record that. We'll see if they let me. The other thing I have for you guys, this is like everywhere. You can get this at Ulta or Sephora. I buy this in 2 packs at a time. It's Evian. It's like a spray for your face. It's literally, I think, just like water. It's natural mineral water. I don't think there's anything else in it. It's nothing like crazy special. I really like this because I'll put it in my purse or my gym bag, and throughout the day, if I feel like my skin's just a little dry, I'll just do a quick little spray. I also love these in the summertime. I'll take them to the beach with me because it's really refreshing. So just putting that out there, you can put it in your cooler and spray your face down while you're sunbathing, which I know is really bad for your skin, but that's neither here or there. Now we're going on to hair. I'm putting this in my empties video, even though because it's not an empty, but I couldn't use the rest of it. It's by Hask. It's this Kalahari melon oil. It's a color protection deep conditioner. I thought it'd be a good idea because I got my hair colored recently. Paid $2.99 for this at Ulta. It smells great. That's the positive. I know some people really like this product. For me, I felt like even after I rinsed out my hair, it left a film. So when I blew out my hair felt like it got dirty within like 2 days. And I don't really dig that at all. Like, I can't deal with that. If I'm gonna do my hair once, it lasts at least like 3-4 days between washes. And then in addition to that, I also got the Color Protection Shine Hair Oil by Hask. Same deal. This one's kind of funny though. Like, you put it on and it feels really great when it's going on and it smells amazing, just like the deep conditioner. But again, in a day, I felt like my hair kind of smelled a little funny and it was clean. I washed it the day before. And then also like left this film and I felt like, I don't know, my blow dry really just didn't last and I wasn't digging that. What I was digging is this Pantene Weekly Rehab Cream. It's supposed to instantly renew hair. It's like a little deep conditioner thing. You can also put like a little bit in your hair too. I take this to the gym with me. I found out about this when I was doing a lot of swimming in pools when, you know, all that chlorine is really rough on your hair. So after I got out of the pool, I'd use one of those special shampoos that like totally strip everything, and then I'd use this. Or before I put my swimming cap on, I'd put this in and it really saved my hair. I'm telling you guys, because I was in a pool like every other day when I was training for a triathlon. It was kind of crazy. I love this stuff. Oh my gosh. Paul Mitchell, he can do no wrong. It's kind of hard to read this one. It's the Awapui Wild Ginger Styling Treatment Oil. Like I said, it's kind of hard to read because the writing's gone. It smells, oh my God. It smells amazing. Like, you can tell that there's some ginger in there, but it's not like in your face. And it's so light. It doesn't make your hair feel really greasy. It like totally absorbs into it. I love using this when, like right after I'm done blow drying my hair, I'll put some throughout, especially at the ends, and I'll just let it sit there. And then like if I want to touch up, I'll put it in there too. I love Aveda. I know some people don't like the smell of it. I don't mind it. I actually like the smell. One of my favorite hairsprays. It's ridiculously expensive for hairspray, but I buy it. It lasts me a long time. I think it's totally worth it. Is this air control. After I'm done blowing out my hair, I'll just give my hair a good spray. It holds it. It doesn't make my hair like heavy or filmy. It doesn't decrease the life of my blow dry at all. Love it. This is like my 4th bottle of this stuff. And I don't know if like their bottles have changed. The thing is, I'll buy like 3 or 4 at a time and I'll just kind of leave them under my cabinet and I'll use them as I go. This one, I know a lot of people love this stuff. It's Chi. It's the Iron Guard. This is not empty. I've really tried to like love this. I've used half the bottle, but I just can't get on the train with this one. I like their other products, like they have a cream in the same color bottle that's supposed to like smooth and keep straight guard. That's the one. This is Iron Guard, that's straight guard. I like that. I like the keratin mist in the same, it's like a gray bottle with red. Those two I like. This one, it makes my hair kind of sticky, and I'm not overspraying it, guys. I'm just using it very lightly everywhere around, and it just makes my hair feel sticky. And I feel like when I use this, my blow dries don't last as long. They actually get really filmy and nasty in a few days. So I can't co-sign on this one. I'm sorry, guys. Now we're going into makeup. So the other day I bought some new foundation. I got the Japanese stuff and I love it. I haven't had a pimple since I started using it. I've actually worked out in it twice and I haven't had any issues. So thumbs up on that. It's like a new favorite of mine. I traded that one in place of this Bare Minerals. I know you guys think like I have a thing against Bare Minerals. I used to absolutely love their stuff, but lately, I don't know. I don't know if my tastes have changed or what. I haven't been liking their stuff. Their lip glosses were a disappointment to me, and their concealer and foundation are the same. So I got this Complexion Rescue Tinted Hydrating Gel Cream in the color Vanilla. This was actually recommended to me by the guy in Ulta because I told him like I have combination skin. You know, I get oily here like most people do. And he was telling me that my skin is dry and that's why it's getting oily. But I use a shit ton of moisturizer, so it's not dry and it's not flaky or anything. Anyway, I got this and I wouldn't even really say that this was a great moisturizer. It does moisturize your skin, but when it settles in, like, it's not smooth. It's kind of like, no matter what you do, it's never really perfectly smooth. It kind of gets a little like cloudy and it just doesn't blend well. I'm not a huge fan. And they said like, he told me that you can, oh, and it actually says it on the back, apply to clean skin with fingertips, layer for additional coverage. When you use your fingertips, it doesn't look good. And the more of this you put on, the cloudier your face looks. Like, I just can't get on it. And it's not even like a really great coverage either. It's so sheer that you'd have to put a lot on to get any kind of coverage. Like, any kind of coverage. Let me even see if I can show you. So, here's a little sample. It's nothing. You can still see my veins. Still see my veins really clear, and they're very blue. It's just not covering, you know, and I could put more and more and more on, and it doesn't cover. Not like I would want it to. And then you just kind of get like a really weird, if you put too much on, it gets like this really weird consistency. And it's really hard to pick up on that in the camera because my lighting in here sucks. But I think you can kind of already tell. And even if I use the Beauty Blender and I blend that out, it's not cute. See, the blue on my veins still comes through, and I got a lot on me. A lot, okay? I can't get down with it. And like, it gets this really dewy look that's just too sheer to do anything for me. The same goes with this concealer. I got this in light number 2, and it's the same deal. Like, it's very creamy. Very creamy. I'll give him that. But, you know, when you put it on, I mean, I can still see some of my blue through there. So if I had a scar, like, you could see right through it. you have to put so much of this on, you can tell you're wearing makeup, which kind of defeats the whole thing behind Bare Minerals. It's supposed to be like the natural looking makeup. So I just wasn't digging that. Also, I noticed, because I do work out my makeup. I work out after work, and I don't take it off because I do have like some scarring that I'm not too happy with, and you know, I like to cover it up. This is very oily, and I know I said in another video that oil doesn't, you know, make you break out, but something about the oil in this and just this product in general, I was getting a lot of chin acne. I gotta say, I did get a lot of chin acne with that. So I can't recommend it. And actually, after finding the Tarte concealer and the Japanesque foundation, I am putting these in my empty bin and I'm throwing them away. I have no desire to even try and use them up. I can't. This doesn't match me anymore. And I was sold on this because I told somebody that I was like kind of into BB creams, but this is supposed to be bigger than BB, the Big Easy by Benefit. It's okay. It's not my favorite. This one's in medium. It doesn't match me anymore because my skin tone has changed. I'm not tan anymore since I've been living in Ohio. So that's it. It's really thick. I like it. Gosh, my color has changed so much. But the one thing I don't like about it is it made me break out. I don't know what it is about it. It just made me break out really bad, especially on my chin. So when I purchased that, they also sold me on this Boing concealer, and it's really good, but it doesn't cover as good as like some other concealers that I've used, like the Tarte one. I'm absolutely in love with that. So I wouldn't say that I'd buy this again. I gotta say, especially for the price. Like, there's so many better products out there. I'm sorry, not a winner in my book. Ooh, here's a good one. So I used to sell Avon, like many moons ago. I used to sell it, and I have a ton of Avon makeup. This actually went bad on me. And it kills me because I really didn't get a chance to use this as I should have. It's Mark Light Show. It's an illuminating face powder. And you can tell when makeup goes bad by the way it smells. It's really hard for me to describe what it would smell like. You'd have to experience it yourself. But this got like a really stale smell to it over time. And I mean, it was a gorgeous powder. Absolutely loved it. Didn't finish it. Didn't come close to finishing it. So that's why this is going away. Another thing that I used to have a lot of were these little travel palettes. And I like palettes. So this is this one. And this was just a True Color palette. I like it because it has like every color that you need to do your eyes. But my issue is this one went bad too. It just smells funny. So I have to throw it away. So pissed off about that. I also had this one that's actually falling apart because I've dropped it so many times. It's another Avon palette. Oh, this is going to be hard to show you because of the mirror. But it's got a ton of amazing colors in there. All the ones that I absolutely love. But this one, it's just not really good for traveling anymore because the lid is so broken and it just gets everywhere in my bag. So what I'm asking from you guys is I am looking for my next perfect palette. It doesn't have to be a discount one. I'm looking for something on the higher end this time. My only requirement is that it has a really wide variety of usable colors. So I'm looking for something that I could take traveling with me. I don't need like funky colors like teal and red and yellow. Wearable, neutral, age appropriate things. I'm 32. It would be really great if it was like a full face palette where it had like contour and highlight and everything in one, so I don't have to carry around so much crap. I like condensed. So if you know of something that is absolutely amazing that I need to try, put it down below, private message me, let me know. I need to know because I really need to get rid of some of my old makeup. I do this every so often. I go through these like feng shui attacks where I just get rid of everything and then repurchase everything. So I'm in one of those phases where I'm getting rid of everything. I have a bin full of really old makeup and I found this. It's by MAC. It's one of those paint tubes. I can't even really read it anymore because it's so old. And the only reason why I'm getting rid of this is because it dried out. Even though it's in one of these tubes, it's so old it dried out. I used to use this as a base for my eyeshadow until I found their paint pots. And like I said, I'm in the search for new palettes because I'm getting rid of all my old makeup. And one of the fun things I'm getting rid of, so I know a lot of you guys know about NYX. What you guys don't know is before they showed up in stores, like major brick and mortar stores, they were a smaller company that used to have sales reps like Avon. And I was a sales rep for them. I used to have, and I still do have, a lot of palettes. I only have, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I only have 6 left. I used to have like 20. So I am getting rid of these because they're just so old that I don't know, I get kind of funny about makeup. Like I feel like all your bacteria gets in them and that's why you break out so much. And I don't know if I feel that way because like I'm so conscious about it because I do break out so easily. But I'm throwing away all these blushes. Most of them, like these are tester palettes. Like when I went to people's houses and we'd have makeup parties, I'd bring these. So as you can tell, I really didn't use this one very often because most of the colors are just not for me. So that was a total waste. This one I used pretty frequently. I didn't really make a huge dent in a lot of them, but I did, you know, make a little bit of a dent in some of them. The other problem is that these aren't very portable. Like if I go traveling, I can't bring these palettes with me. So, and these are also in my closet. So if I want to use them, I have to actually pull them out and use them, which is kind of inconvenient. Not to sound so whiny. And then I also have these. These were eyeshadows. They're Creme eyeshadows. Didn't really put a dent in these because they were just too shimmery for me. Not that I have a thing against shimmery, but there's a place and time for it and I can't really wear shimmery eyeshadows during the day for work. Another palette of eyeshadows. And as you can tell, like these are on plastic because again, these are for just tester kits when you're selling products. So I can't really travel with them. My other dilemma with us. Another one. Some gorgeous ones. I really do like these purples, pinks, and like neutral browns. So when you're thinking about palettes for me, please keep that in mind. And then this one too. My last one. As you can tell, like I really didn't go into the greens too much. Not really my thing. So yeah, if you guys know any great all-in-one palettes, I'd love to hear from you. Let me know what you got. I'll definitely look into them, use them, and then give you guys my full review and opinion on them when I can. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you have any questions, comments, or suggestions for future ones, please put that down below. Again, I will be doing a updated review on my Mario Badescu routine because I did add a few products to my line. And like I said before, I have an appointment on Saturday with the derma doctor. So I'm going to try to post some video of that and let you guys know what I picked up and what I think, what they said. So stay tuned for that. Don't forget to subscribe. Thanks, guys.